season 2, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Get set, get set. RT, watch out. Hot.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Purdy. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 34.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Get set, get set.
Purdy looking to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Sticking with Walker on second down. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, 82 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Well, the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Ernest Jones there for the tackle. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. A nice gain of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
18, watch out. Yellow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And the defense rises to the challenge. They get him down for a loss of 2, and it brings up 4th and goal.
Get set, get set. Watch out! Yellow. Up.
Back to throw, Purdy. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0.
Seahawks 14, 49ers nothing. Jason Myers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete to Pearson. And all the way down to the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Outside.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On the Seahawks 26.
30 now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Third and long.
From the gun on 3rd down, Purdy. Throw outside, McCaffrey's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there, as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw, Darnold. And that is pass incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
A final shot before the break, Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to pump this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Get set, get set. On 18, watch out.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. They'll try and do this himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Back to throw. Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
And no signal yet. I think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
No gain on the play. Leads to
Purdy off the play fake. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a 1-yard plunge. I know I was fooled. How about you?
Absolutely. Had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series. They still have to hold in there.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense, exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
They'll run for it with Robinson, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 1-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 3rd and 4.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now inside the 25. Cooper Kupp. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 94 yards. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7.
49-7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., 77 yards. And the Niners are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. This is 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 61 yards. And the Seahawks use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but...
Touchdown, 49ers! Jerome Jennings, 66 yards. And the Niners get a bit closer.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
As this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion.
49ers 20. Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Darnold. This one goes underneath to Walker. Loose inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. Walker now on 1st and 10. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Walker going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They'll get him down at the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Darnold now to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now.
49ers 20.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a good return is able to stop just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Looking deep for Jennings. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.